Thank you for taking some time for yourself as you sit or lie comfortably. Perhaps you can begin to notice the feeling of your breath moving in and out, softly, naturally, like waves rolling in and drifting away. Perfect. Maybe there's a part of you that can begin to wonder if you can go deeper simply by paying attention to what it feels like to relax, to settle, to drift. As your body softens, your mind can wander. And as your mind wanders, your focus can gently narrow. It's perfectly okay to lose track of time here. Sometimes in this state, moments stretch or compress, and you can allow that to happen without needing to manage anything. You can just be here. Have you ever noticed whether emotions can sometimes show up in your body before your mind even catches up? A tight chest, a heavy feeling in the belly, an anxious flutter, or maybe just a fog of, I don't know why I feel like this. And in those moments, when the emotional waves hit, isn't it interesting if a craving suddenly appears? Not because of hunger, but because of emotion. There's no need to fix it right now. Just observe it. You can allow yourself to become aware of it, like watching a movie play out without getting caught up in the scene. What if, just before you reach something, before the eating begins, could you build a space, a pause, a breath, a new choice? You don't have to force anything. Just notice how you can allow your inner mind to create a future moment, one where you pause and something different happens. Can you sense whether your future self might look back and say, that pause changed everything? And when you feel that wave of emotion, what do you predict will happen next? If I feel overwhelmed, will I reach for something sweet? If I feel lonely, will I open the fridge? Or if I take a breath instead, what happens then? You're not trapped in a pattern. You're simply beginning to notice it. And noticing creates space. How else might it be seen? Is it possible that this urge is a message, not a demand? Could this craving be your mind asking for comfort, not calories? Could you imagine someone else in your shoes and what they might need? And what they might need is not food, but reassurance, rest, or release. Sometimes, as you know, food is just a symbol. And now you can begin to decode it. So now, a moment arises, a feeling stirs, you notice the emotion. You ask yourself with calm clarity, is this true hunger or habit? You choose to proceed if your body truly needs nourishment. Will you choose to pause if it's your heart that needs care? You allow yourself to make that decision, not perfectly, just intentionally. Now imagine you take that emotion. Maybe it's sadness, anxiety, or boredom, and gently set it down, like placing a heavy coat on a chair. It's not you, it's just something you are carrying. Now that that's off your shoulders, notice how much lighter your body feels. And in that space, you can now amplify something else: confidence, clarity, calm. You can experience yourself making nourishing choices, not from willpower, but from peace. Because your emotions don't have to decide for you. They can simply pass through like clouds across the sky. You are doing this. You're becoming someone who chooses skillfully. You can give yourself credit for that. Even when it's small, especially when it's small, you don't need perfection. You just need repetition. You're already proving you can do that. Maybe you can begin to wonder if this skill could show up in other places too. What happens if you use this pause when you're stressed at work, or when you're tired at night, or when someone says something that used to upset you? Later, you can notice yourself choosing, not reacting. You can pause, you can assess, you can choose. So for now, allow your inner mind to absorb this way of being, to try it on, like a new coat that fits just right. Or maybe all of this, or only some of it. That's okay, because your subconscious is listening. It already knows how to make lasting changes that feel effortless. So when you're ready, take a deeper breath in. And as you exhale, I invite you to return, feeling grounded, lighter, more in charge than you felt in a long time. Stretch out, wriggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. Welcome back. You're perfect, just as you are.